What if the greatest enemy we face is not external, but rather an internal one? Our own ignorance. In this candid exploration, we're going to confront some bitter truths. Truths that might make us uncomfortable. Truths that might challenge our perceptions of reality. Welcome to Bitter Truths, Unveiling Our Reality. Imagine living in a world where your worth is determined by the color of your skin, where your opportunities are limited by the neighborhood you grew up in, where your dreams are often dismissed as unattainable fantasies. This is not a hypothetical scenario. This is a reality that many of us face every single day. But how did we get here? One perspective suggests that it's the result of systemic racism, a complex web of societal structures designed to maintain racial hierarchy. This perspective argues that the root of our problems lies not within us, but in the systems that govern us. Another perspective, however, argues that the real enemy is not the system, but our own lack of awareness and consciousness. It suggests that we've become victims of our own ignorance, and that the key to our liberation lies in our ability to educate ourselves, to become aware of our history, our potential, and our power. But what if both perspectives are correct? What if our reality is the result of both systemic oppression and our own ignorance? What if the path to our liberation lies in both challenging the system and challenging ourselves? Systemic racism is a daunting adversary, but it's not an invincible one. It is a man-made construct, and like all man-made constructs, it can be dismantled. But to do so, we must first understand it. We must educate ourselves about its origins, its mechanisms, and its impacts. Similarly, ignorance is not a permanent state of being. It's a condition that can be cured through education, through awareness, through consciousness. We must strive to enlighten ourselves, to understand our history, our culture, our potential. We must strive to empower ourselves, to reclaim our narrative, to redefine our reality. But this journey towards enlightenment and empowerment is not one that we can embark on alone. It requires collective effort, collective awakening. It requires us to challenge the status quo, to confront uncomfortable truths, to question our perceptions of reality. Each one of us has a role to play in this journey. Each one of us has the power to effect change, to shape our reality. But to do so, we must first confront our own ignorance. We must first educate ourselves. We must first awaken. So what will you do? Will you choose to remain in the comfort of ignorance? Or will you choose to confront the bitter truths, to challenge the status quo, to strive towards enlightenment and empowerment? The choice is yours. Thank you for joining us in this candid exploration of our reality. Remember, the journey towards enlightenment and empowerment starts with a single step. So take that step. Educate yourself. Awaken. Challenge the status quo. Reclaim your narrative. And together, we can pave the way for a brighter future. Until next time, stay enlightened, stay empowered, stay awake.